So we can play as... There's a few characters we can play as. Then there's a priest. His abilities reward setup and focus on a slower, more defensive playstyle. Then we have the journalist. Shorter cast times, focus on a faster, more aggressive playstyle. I probably do generally play these things maybe a little bit slower. Defensive playstyle. I'm curious what her abilities look like. Yeah, shorter cast time. That sounds cool. I'm guessing there's like a magic component to this game. We'll start with the priest just as the default option for now, but I'm assuming you can probably switch off. We'll see though. We'll see. We'll see if the slow and steady approach.
He asked for your help.
Maybe not to my liking.
He asked for your arrival. Chaotic contents of the letter. Missing people.
I think there's like kind of a Lovecraft spin on at least the visuals.
Not remain unanswered.
And like some of the monster designs. Lots of Cthulhu kinds of things.
You set off your
lots of tentacles
without hesitation.
Oh yeah.
To the town of Pestisville.
Pestis. Not a very flattering name, flattering sounding name.
You got there soon enough.
Drunken.
You noticed that the locals were quick to leave.
Sailor. Okay.
You felt.
What shall we do with the drunken sailor? And the drunken sailor in.
This is where you were supposed to meet your cousin. However, the room was empty. While searching for information on your cousin's whereabouts, you heard a strange sound of footsteps in the corridor. After a while, there was a knock on the door.
Sure enough. Nope. Alright. Wait, are they throwing us in? They're indeed throwing us in. Mouse sensitivity is very sensitive. I'm going to turn that down a little bit. Usually it's the opposite. Usually I have to like up the sensitivity in games like this, but a little bit much. Controls. Just a little tick. A smidge bit. Just a smidge bit. Or very fast. Yeah, maybe still a bit much. Still a bit much. Lowered by... Okay, fine. 6-1. I don't care. Fine. As long as they're the same, that's what matters. Good. New weapon. Usually they like give you maybe a room or two where you have to use the melee weapon. And there is limited ammo. So aim well. Okay.
I'll use it for self-defense.
Story. Lots of story stuff. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there will be like a decent bit of like reading of things. Oh boy. Or well, I was about to say like cutscenes and monologues given to us, but no, I think we literally mean reading. I'm not gonna read all this out loud. I'm just gonna kind of like quickly glance through the highlights. So there's like mention of some artifacts, a golden bracelet, handle of a ritual dagger, that kind of stuff. Searching for information regarding the symbol. Visit me in Providence. This was from Professor Jones to Lewis. Awakening doors, come back, new day. Okay, what's this over here? Lewis is probably our cousin then. This is his stuff. I like, oh, you can cut shit open. That's kind of cool.
Dormant.
This is a mirror.
In blood.
Was a mirror. Dormant is written here in blood. What else we got? Playing cards.
Fallen aces.
Fallen aces. Sure enough. Decisive steps, it says. Consultation. Come to the hospital as soon as you can. Dr. Sullivan. Mr. Martin and Dr. Sullivan, some new names popped up. Okay. I think that's pretty much all there is from the get-go. Let's go ahead and answer the door. Okay, I'm gonna assume that that's a bad guy. given that it's a health bar, it's ambling towards me. Violence is probably acceptable. Normally I don't just go out guns blasting like that when someone knocks on my door, but here I'll make an exception. So there's a madness bar in the bottom right. Fill it by killing enemies and drinking alcohol. The higher the madness, the more damage you deal, unless you receive from enemies. So you want madness, okay. Can I knock on these doors? Maybe I shouldn't, given what happened when they knocked on my door. They got. I don't know if we're incentivized at all to, like, break stuff, like boxes, if there can be ammo or other fun things. The answer, I think, is probably not. There's no reload. It's all just one ammo pool.
Did I just kill a man?
Maybe. Did I just kill a man?
Father.
Oh, there's the name drop. There it is. Title drop. No, it's okay. You killed a zombie. I think. Headshot. Oh, we can pick up the... Can I pick up the brains? Can I pick up the brains? So we got some story stuff. Need to have a red key to go out that way. The broken mirror. Very red. Gotta turn that down. My eyes are burnating slightly. So some stuff here. Tales of the Deep. Legends making a sea dog's blood boil. Fire and Water, Mermaid Hunter, Gone with the Wave, and The Lord of the Sea.
I don't have time for fairy tales.
Fairy tales when there's actual monstrosities around. Some ammo. Alright. I'm not gonna check every box ever, but I'm just gonna check a few of them. More juice. Headshot. This now, actually. Hiring fishermen to work on boats sailing at the Gulf of Maine. $4 for each cruise. Foreigners are guaranteed accommodation. Okay. Sounds pretty alright. I think maybe the crates would have something special, but oh, I can appreciate what's going on here. Hold on, if I turn around, are the twins gonna be looking at me? Oh, no. I was thinking maybe since we're in a motel. Granted, it wasn't a motel in... Well, I guess it depends on your definition between hotel and motel, but yes. A little bit different from The Shining. Health. We're already full. I noticed in the bottom left it says level 0. I wonder if we, like, level up over time. I wasn't expecting an experience aspect of this game. Wretch, so she takes 2 headshots. I remember in Forgive Me, Father, the demo for the second game that we played, there was a certain bad guy where if you shot them in the head, they would, like, spawn a second bad guy. So you were kind of not encouraged to go for the headshots necessarily. But if you shot them in the torso, they would just crumple. On the red keys, found some health. So I wonder if that'll be a thing in this game where you don't always want to go for headshots necessarily. Reverend Wildshire, 15 other citizens turned up missing. The Beast of Pestisville has settled somewhere and hunts people and cattle. A 3-headed dragon or sea lion. Interesting. Who's to unravel this mystery? Well, we have... Let's say we have... Actually, yeah, we'll try some body shots. Oh, they have a health bar, which is kind of nice, too. Bam! Do I have a map? No, but we do have a skill tree. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. Was not expecting that level of depth. That's actually pretty cool. I'm kind of curious about some of these other doors we've seen. The double. Looking for like, I don't know, things that they can drop. Not sure if it's that kind of game necessarily. I think I am going to do a little backtracking. Because there was a bunch of doors that required keys to open. I'm kind of curious. But there's no way this is going to be like a comprehensive get everything kind of playthrough. So we'll do what we can, but I'm not going to get bent out of shape if some things go unanswered. There's one here. A little bit slow on that. That's okay. Thanks for lining up for me. That's awfully convenient. Oh, it actually loops back around then. Okay, so we didn't necessarily have to go out of our way for that. You do drop health, of course, which is nifty. Blue key, of course, but now a new weapon has entered the fray. Big ass shotgun, hell yeah. Very nice and juicy. However, we don't have a ton of ammo for it, so I think I'll probably
better be
lean on the pistol a little bit more. Be careful with that shotgun, Eugene. We got the blue key. However, I'm gonna see if there was maybe anything else. But I think that's pretty much it as far as places to explore here. Yeah, it was just the 2 keys. Or the 2 door keys. Yeah, it's pretty dorky, alright. Yeah, I like how she replaces the head with the one she's carrying. Can I shoot the head? There you go. You shoot the head first, so you get a different kill. Boop. Boop. They just stick around. What's this guy doing? Is he a bad guy? No, he's pretty chill. He is... Okay, he will save the game for me. Sure. Game saved. I don't know if I can kill him. I'm gonna not attempt to. Watch your back, kid. Oh, no kidding. I think I saw in the reviews for this game, somebody had mentioned that like this game has like a Serious Sam kind of vibe at some points. And of course, with rooms like this, you enter, you do something, and it spawns a bunch of bad guys, and you're kind of in a big arena. That has Serious Sam written all over it. Shotgun ammo. Some more story and lots of bad guys. Pretty generous spread. I'm gonna turn down the sound effects a little bit. Pretty generous spread though with that shotgun. Let's go down quite a bit. Quite a bit. What's up, Splattercake? Yeah, I was thinking something closer to Doom-like. But I'm liking it so far. I was not expecting a leveling aspect, like some role-playing game aspects, but I'm not complaining. Not complaining one bit. So yeah, some Doom for sure, some Serious Sam-isms sprinkled in for good measure, and some role-playing elements. Role-playing game elements. So not complaining one bit. Some armor up top. I think you have to kill both heads, basically. Both heads are like, they have their own health bar. I'll bite. What's in here first? Ammo, and health. Do have the yellow key, so we could go through there. And as our madness meter is going up, like the world is getting like more pronounced grayscale. That is always satisfying. Easy way out. I could take the easy way out.
Well.
There's something up there, though. Oh, you know what? I bet that's where that other room wraps around. So if I go this way. Here we go. There's some stairs. We're nearing the... Yeah, I think we might be full on shotgun ammo, honestly. So I should probably start using this a bit more. Oh. I see I'm hearing things behind me. There we go. Headshot. The music makes me think there's something bad. I pulled a switch. Oh, it probably opened that door. Jump. Whoop. So this will take us to that other spot then that we saw up here. We got the armor. Skeletons. Secret found. I mean, it's kind of right in our face, but yes, it's a secret. So counts. The easy way out is that way, or I could go the opposite of easy. Be a cool dude. Ooh, I'm glad I checked that little area. Headshot. Yeah, that's a good place for them to jump scare you. Or the shadows like that. Sneaky. Sneaky breaky. So, what I will do really quick. Got the ammo. Yeah, I'm not taking the easy way out. There is no sprint, but we move pretty quickly as it is. Don't necessarily need to sprint around. Lantern. It's your free skill. Use it to light up the darkness. Oh, right. They said, like, light skill. It's the right-click button. Press and hold down the right mouse button. Cannot light your way while wielding a weapon.
I should shed some light on this.
Oh, wow. So it's the Doom 3 lighting mechanics where you can't have the... Yeah, nor is there a melee weapon. You can't have your light source out while also wielding a gun. I think at least with Doom 3, you could at least do a melee attack with a flashlight. But yeah, that's like one of the major kind of built-in limitations of Doom 3 is that is kind of expected. You have to work around. I know back in the day that caused a lot of consternation for FPS enjoyers. And Doom fans in particular. A lot of people did not like the Doom 3 aspect of flashlight, gun. You have to like switch back and forth. There's a bunch of mods that kind of switched it up a little bit to like duct tape a flashlight to your weapon, that kind of thing. But I think a lot of people have come around to Doom 3 in more recent years, and I think people have started to appreciate what that game was getting at and kind of the different kind of pacing relative to what a lot of people expect when they think of Doom. I'm glad that, like, generally speaking, there's more appreciation for Doom 3 and what it was bringing to the table, what it was attempting to bring to the table. Oh, I thought it was just a crusher. I thought it was a crusher and that it was going to open back up. Ooh, nobody puts Alex in a corner except me, apparently. Nobody puts Alex in a corner except Alex himself. Yeah, so this aspect of, like, dudes crowding you and using big AoE weapons to blast motherfuckers, that's very much a Serious Sam kind of vibe. Killed a lot of things, blew up some barrels, found the one secret, did some story stuff. Very nice. Pretty good overall. I'm liking it so far. Very cool. The movement is very fluid, very flowy, very fast. The guns feel cool. I love the visuals. I'm really digging the kind of the comic book kind of vibe. And also, we are nearing our first level, which is exciting. Look at this guy. Story. Benjamin Mahoney. Ben Mahoney. I feel like that's like the beginning of some kind of D's
More
nuts.
otherworldly demons.
I was like, well, who are you? Kill. Gunshot. No hesitation. Just nope. Instant murder.
Seashore.
Going towards the seashore. Yeah. Generally speaking, if something moves towards you in this game, you can assume they are not of this earth. They're to be executed quickly and promptly. What else we got? Drunken Sailor Inn. So these are the check-ins. So Lewis Martin, that's our cousin, I think, that we're trying to catch up with here. Taming Rite. Hourglass shape measured time of the Grand Awakening. Okay, so there's rituals for these kinds of things. Good, good, good. Anything else? Got the 3 story things. All right, moving on.
Evil wakes up at night.
Level up. All right, so we got 1 point. Experience from killed enemies faster. It will pay off in the long run. Keep the lantern close. Gives off more light. Oh wait, we already have this. We could get a better lamp. Yeah, stronger. Pockets fill with bullets quickly. It's an ammo pouch, so I guess you can carry more ammo. You can just make the weapons stronger. Oh, or it's like a different version of the weapons. So this one is faster. It's accurate. This is, you just have more of them. Shooting speed doubled, but less accurate shots, obviously. Badass melee weapon. That's cool. So fleshy. More damage, more bullets per shot. Oh man, look at that thing. It's like it's all tentacly. Bouncy bullets, increased damage. That sounds cool. But like this one sounds nice because it's like, yeah, you get more experience, so it just will pay off overall. More upgrades faster. Yeah, I feel like this is like the play. I mean, eventually we'll probably need upgraded weapons, but for now, yeah, it seems like a nice idea. Oh, and of course, we'll eventually get restart points. We'll eventually be able to, if we really wanted to, we could respec. So that is an option. What's up, Zubatsu? Did you damage Daddy's belt again? You know, we were talking about that in Nissa's stream the other day. We raided Nissa, and somehow it came up where, and this is not, you know, a new revelation. This has been brought up in a lot of circles. The term "Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned" is analogous to I'm really sorry, Daddy. I've been naughty. Ooh woo. That's like, these are two functionally identical sentences. Oh my god, fucking.
Trick.
I was not expecting mimic barrels. So, yeah. So it's come up recently. I think the idea is because we're playing as a priest. I think that's what we're getting at here. Also, I just noticed the Cthulhu hammer on the pistol. That's kind of fun. Citizens cannot leave the households after nightfall. Concerning situations. Bleh. Oh, shit. Okay, they got projectile fellas. No surprise there. Ammo over yonder.
I have
dark.
shivers thinking about the horror hiding
The
in
lantern.
fumes.
Or shotgun ammo. I guess I filled up on shotgun ammo at one point. Appreciate that. Whoa. The big boys are a little bit slower. But I can't judge. I'm kind of slow myself sometimes. We all have our moments. It's kind of dark. Dark and spooky out here. Can I go into here? Nope. Unless I can, like, break it. Oops. Nope, can't do it. 25 revolver. I'm actually nearing the point where I have more ammo for the shotgun overall. I remember these guys from the second game demo that we played. The octopus fellas. Ooh, fancy music. They're very range heavy. Couldn't really get a good look at them because we had to blast them real fast there. Southern
You don't expect to
cigarettes.
see them in
You
these
see them in these parts. And truck just crashed through the wall here. And what is this? Can I shoot it? Whatever it is. I think maybe that was an explosive barrel, but no, it's just cordoned off. Do not cross.
What kind of
Plague is this? It's very purple. Very purp. Into Battlefield 2042, but no sound though. Or like people trying to like talk shit in voice comms, and you're like, sorry man, can't hear shit. Can't hear you over the sound of me fucking gaming. Reminds you of Redneck Rampage. I've only played the original. I haven't played the DLC or anything, or the expansion. DLC, listen to me. I haven't played the expansion, but yeah, we played all the way through Redneck Rampage, the original, a couple years ago for the first time, and it was very fun. And of course, it was with the extra swear pack, where the guy was. What's the one line where the guy's like, "That guy that boy smells worse than the ass end of a skunk," or something like that. Like this, the weird like southern shit the guy would say. Just the redneck isms were always very fun. So yeah, that was a fun game, and I do want to go back and play through the expansion at some point. It's a tough game though. It's a very tough game, and some would claim that like the game isn't great. I think Redneck Rampage is it's good and it's fun, but I don't know if I would call it like it's not like a great game to me. Like it's one of those games where you play through it once and it's like you kind of had your fill, but it's very quirky. It's very charming. Well, but there's also times where it's very annoying, so it's a little bit of both. Got your new PC built. That's exciting. You're just like in text chat. I got you. Did I ever play Bad Company? I never played any of the Battlefield or Modern Warfare games, because yeah, there was like Battlefield. Actually, was Battlefield the one that did the Bad Company thing? The Bad Company like kind of offshoot, or is that Call of Duty? I get them confused, because yeah, I never really played any of them myself. But this is not to say that I think they're bad, just it was never something I really got into myself. Just popping in from all over the place. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're going real mad now. Our madness is at 78. 81. Oh baby, when it gets to 100, do we just turn into God? Oh, let me just miss. I think I'm out of shotgun. I'm out of shotgun juice. Oh, which is unfortunate because now these guys are popping in. Oh, Jesus. They can really take headshot. It's the way that. Oh yeah, okay, you can get them with headshots. It's just not as pronounced. I'm really good at shooting. I'm really good shot, guys. Schwoink. That's a serious Sam noise if I've ever heard it. Clang. But yeah, it was Battlefield. Yeah, yeah. Redneck Rampage, yeah, Duke Nukem. It's more Duke Nukem X-esque. I don't know if it was based on the build engine, but yeah, it's somewhat more Duke Nukem-esque. Certainly more closer to Duke Nukem than like Quake or Doom, obviously. Armor. But no, it was a fun game to like play with, but I would argue that there's aspect of Redneck Rampage's like level design that's a little bit scrungy and maybe hasn't aged the bestest, but it's still fun though. Got turned to liquidated. Just killed a bunch of bad guys. Made them mad. That's why they're getting angry at you in the chat.
Dear cousin,
in the text chat.
I still hope to
getting
find
big
you
Madge.
alive. Safe haven in the sea of monstrosities.
Level. Nice and quick. We got the one secret, which is only at the end there. Killed all the bad guys. Got all the story. The only thing we missed was one barrel. I don't know if you like get more points for killing barrels. I usually like to leave them because like, oh, what if a bad guy spawns after I've entered this area, and then the barrel is like a thing I can utilize. I'm not gonna just break them all instantly. Like that's something that could be useful later on. Gotta be smart about this shit, man. Gotta be thinking for the future. What this? Across the next skill. Regain some lost health, but it costs madness points. So you can use that madness to do more damage and take less damage from bad guys. You can use it to restore health. There's probably other skills for it. So it's Q. Okay, so if you get desperate, you can use that to heal. Oh, and I did level up, by the way. I forgot to follow up on that. Good to know. Let's do this now that we kind of got some quiet time. Even more experience. Fuck it, let's fucking go, baby. I want to be smart. I want to be smart, get all the experience knowledge. Give me the juice. So we'll do that one as well. We can also get maximum health pool increased. You're gonna need it badly, he says. There's probably more where that came from too. But yeah, I think from there though, I'd probably level up the shotgun and the pistols. It's kind of a shame you can't see what like. Oh, I guess this is the max level here, but it's like. It'd be nice to... Oh, you can't. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, can I highlight the things to see what the next item is? Because you can't highlight these, but I guess if you can't see the beginning of the tree, it doesn't really make sense to see the further branches. So, yeah, I suppose I would probably go for the double shot. I mean, this one sounds cool, too. What if you could do both? It wouldn't make sense to, obviously, but... Maximum armor limit. That's kind of cool. Look at that guy. Oh, throwing speed. You can throw the knife. Knives are... Oh, it even says knives are throwable. There we go. That's pretty cool.
The more I see, the more I understand.
The more I understand. That's right. I need to do this every so often just so I can get that good visibility. We're doing an alright job, I like to think, of killing bad guys pretty effectively without, like, feeling like my... damage output is suffering, but sooner than later we're gonna need to upgrade some weapons for shoresies. Especially with these guys, because they do take 3 or more shots, 3 headshots, but possibly more to drop them. Aiden McDonald. Wanna come up, Sheena? Wanna come up? Okay, that'll make her quiet down. I don't know if how much of her yowling gets picked up by the microphone, but she'll be like, ah, I'll hear her from the other side of the room. You motherfucker! Like just being mad at me for
die,
not having her in my lap for all moments of the day. Very dark around here. Well, it's bright, but there's dark corners. Can I shoot through the wall? No, I cannot. I mean, I can see through the wall, just can't shoot through it. Could see there being some secret stuff back here. Yep. Shit, I'm trying to land my shots, bro. Trying to be a pro gamer. Land my shots. It's like a priest fella. He's got like some kind of staff that he's holding up. So I got full shotgun ammo. Of course, we blast through shotgun ammo real quick. I think, yeah, it fires 2 bullets. It's a double barrel, so it kind of makes sense. I imagine we'll probably eventually find a single barrel shotgun, which will give us more variety. Splash. Thank you, Shannon. That's very sweet. Shana the cat is trying to help me land my shots by, like, nudging my mouse arm. Get good, Alex. Land your shots better, bro. Alright, so we got some hardcore music going down. Oops. I believe the gentleman's term might be butt rock. Nope, nope. I enjoy it, though. I enjoy some butt rock. Something else back there. Oh, yep. Thank you, Shannon. Yep, that's very helpful. There he is. Oh, baby, a triple. Give me that armor. Ooh, behind me. You know what? You get the special treatment. Oop. I couldn't make that jump. Oh, this guy. I heard like the radio, like kind of just radio chatter noise. That's like the indicator that like you got some spooky shit coming your way. Here we go. Good shot. Level up. These guys you can just pop with a single headshot, so we don't have to really bust out the shotgun for those unless you really want to. These guys, though, you want to get up close and blast the asses. There we go. Welcome back, Farsight. Vote for Mahoney. I'm sorry, Mahoney. I hear Mahoney. It's like a weird D's Nuts setup. That's all I can think of. I don't know what the setup is. I would question if someone was like beckoning me to say that name because it feels like a setup for something silly. Oh wow. How'd I miss you guys earlier? They probably only just now spawned. Yeah, I just came through here. You guys weren't here last time.
Rest in peace that you didn't experience before your death.
Before your death. This one skeleton fella. Okay, the music kind of quieted down when we read the story thingy. Nice little detail. A little bit slow. What a load of baloney. That's like the most tame way to look at it. Also, Tommy gun.
Firing may be useful to deal with these.
Fully loaded Tommy gun. How many? We got 90 shots for it. There's another weapon we've yet to find because 2 is the pistol, 3 is the double barrel, 4 is nothing, and 5 is the Tommy gun. So I suspect that there's maybe like a single barrel shotgun that would go there. I guess it's like more of a trick shot to shoot the head that they're holding. I don't know if it really makes a difference as long as they get out eventually.
There's no
the blue
way in.
key, no way in. This London Ear, mass seizures, hospitals bursting at the seams. Times New Rome. I love that font. All right. Started blasting. Yeah, single barrel shotgun would be kind of nice for those guys because spending 2 shells like that from that far away, not quite killing, is a little bit of a bummer. One little boop on the snoot.
But it is worth it.
Heavy, but it's worth it. The armor, presumably. I'm just kind of poking my head up. Very purple. Very purple in here. The 180. I suspect we're probably going to need this ammo for this zone. Swing. My eyes are kind of straining a little bit. It's like, oh god, that kind of burns the oculars a little bit. Before I pull that switch. And the lantern kind of helps. Alright. It's going to be a bunch of shit. This is why we have the Tommy gun. I'm trying to go for headshots if I can help it. Really, both of them are pretty effective here, but Tommy gun's probably the more like safer choice here. That is. Very satisfying. One of those cases where like the shotgun is so satisfying to use. It's like very fun. It's not always the smartest choice.
Better find that
Yet it is
door.
frequently an enjoyable one. Oh, already maxed out with ammo though. Better find that door. We passed by it earlier. We could heal if we needed to, but honestly we're doing fine. We've got oh. We lost 5 HP in that whole exchange, so we're doing okay. Oh, you're not dead? Grow up, honestly. Being not dead. Pretty cringe, honestly.
Die!
Die. Did we level? We did level. I will get the last bundle of experience, and now we're all set. Oh, you get experience or a health pool upgrade. All experience, baby. All in.
Common man who wishes he would forget.
Yeah, let's actually save real quick. Save. Big boom. And another level. Another one. Another one. Yeah, ooh, got the Tommy gun as well. Spray and pray, not your style. Ooh, that actually does sound nice. Uses energy ammunition, of which we don't have any, I don't think. The saving hobo is very chill. He's a cool dude. Damage, firing speed. I like the idea of energy ammunition, but yeah, we haven't seen that yet. Pistol or like shotgun thingy. I would ooh, look at that. Looks good and shoots even better. Now you get to use it. I'm such a dingus. I'm like gonna hardly touch any health upgrades. We'll eventually get this one, obviously, but like I'm gonna, in so many cases, go for the weapon that is like super badass, because this looks cool. Massive damage increase, but throwable knives and also increased damage and throwing speed. Although it does say massive damage increase, which is pretty tempting. But look how cool that looks. That's so cool. And this thing, bouncy bullets, that just sounds ridiculous. Yeah. Seems like that is very oftentimes the way to go. Less ammo consumed. For now, let's go ahead and do the double pisties. It eventually get the health increase.
I have a spare
Double
revolver.
pisties. Oh, baby, we're pissing double now. Which means we're going to burn through pistol ammo that much faster, but that's acceptable. It's a cost I'm willing to eat. Ouch. Swing. Fish. What's that word? Chedunes? Chedunes? First ordinance's mayor will be a detailed inspection of such and such. Just notes about a presentation. Is there something cool in these balloons? Do I get an achievement for popping all of them? I do not. Oh, well, unless. Yeah. Oh, we do. All right. It was not in vain. I knew there was going to be something. Take the fate of this town in our hands, rotten by the power of Mahoney's family ruling this area for generations. Yeah, the McDougal guy. That's the guy that was missing. Reported missing. Ooh. Well, actually, unless... Oh, there's no crouch. There's no crouch. But maybe this was like a secret. It truly is just a shadow being cast. Oh my god. I say there's something back there. Really far away though, bro. Here, while you're doing that, look at the barrels. Marinated shrimps and also blue squid.
I still
Delicious.
remember the smell of whiskey. Someone was involved.
Smell of whiskey.
Illegal
Somebody was
alcohol
involved in
trade.
the illegal alcohol trade. I'm shocked. Bootlegging in this part of the town? Localized entirely within this part of the city? For the sake of the future of Festusville. Cool. I mean, his campaign is, you know, more well-financed from what we can tell. Going in.
I need a prayer.
I just shot at the barrel and still somehow managed to miss. Alcohol. Oh, right. It makes us really insane in the membrane. That's a good thing we backed up, because that thing was going to get loud and explodey. Loud and proud. We have 3 heals at the ready. Thanks for lining up, although it didn't really help. That's a lot of pistol ammo. So I was thinking with the double firing rate, it would we'd burn through it that much faster, but we're doing just fine. More balloons. Wait a goddamn second. A balloon next to a gutter like that? And I've been around enough to know what that's gonna be. Ouch. Like his little top hat. So that's probably more of a fedora than a top hat. I just noticed, oh, look at this. That they're sometimes carrying bonus heads themselves. Oh, I see you. I see you. Please. Yeah, I see this. There's no, like, use button for it. Is Pennywise out here? Where is he? I'm looking. Shotgun. Ammo, which is good, because I really do like the shotgun. Shayna's back. You want to come back up, Shayna? You willingly jumped down 2 minutes ago, and now you're like, ah, I'm so mad. That's a weird noise. Good to know those guys will sometimes start crawling after they get your ass. Welcome back, Ninja Wolf. It's good to see you, bud. Armor, is that a bonus or a secret? It is a secret. Hold on. There we go. Level up. Can it be Pokebell's canon? There we go. That's a slow song. It's a slow and kind of boring song. For any of you who like were in orchestra as a kid, you know that shit is snoozeville. I want to get the shotgun upgraded just because I love it. And it's very dumb and stupid. So more bullets per shot. But this one has like bouncy bullets, and that sounds very cool and very stupid. And I like cool and stupid. Oh, look at it. It's badass.
Holding something like this in my lifetime.
Never thought I'd hold something like this in my lifetime. Look at this fucking thing. It's all oozing and gross and disgusting. I love it. Now, what did I say that was where I was questioning the canoninity of something? You know that I don't listen to myself when I talk. It's kind of drift in and out. Just kind of go on autopilot and let the words flow. Gonna back that thing up. That is very cool and very stupid. I love it. Wish we had more ammo for it. That's the thing. I think like Pokebell's canon. Actually, was it 1N? Now I'm questioning myself if it's 1N or if it was 2 Ns. Because yes, they were, I think, real cannons. Recognize the sound? Yeah. If you know it, if you know, you know. And yes, it'll put your ass to sleep. It's probably not horrible for, like, people playing the treble clef, but if you're a bass clef player,
the whole city,
you know, cellos, upright bass, like,
I hope the roofs are safer.
It's gonna put your ass to sleep because it's a slow and boring ass song. It's like pretty, I guess. It for somebody who never had the misfortune of having to play it in elementary school, I'm sure it's fine. For the normies, I'm sure it's fine, but for those who know, if you know, you know. I'm gonna blow that up. All right, fine. After all that trouble. Can I kill this? Ah! Ah! Oh, interesting. I never realized that it was a different spelling, yeah. I always assumed it was 2 N's. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, because there's like the musical... Like the music, like... compositional kind of canon. I know some of those words, yeah, I would not be able to define it myself. I'd have to look it up, but I just know that it is some kind of composers utilize canon as a technique, and that's the extent of my knowledge. Makes sound good. Sometimes. Because again, canon in D can eat another kind of D for all I care. ProZD posted about the 1812 orchestra? I don't think so. ProZD, that's that one YouTuber that is like, how do I describe him? He's just a very, like, always funny kind of guy. I've never seen a thing by that guy that was not very on the nose and very silly. Tchaikovsky, always yes. 1812 overture. Was Tchaikovsky the one that composed Canon in D? I always kind of considered Tchaikovsky to me like more like weird and like out there. Canon in D is such like a boring and safe and like milquetoast kind of song. I always just assumed that was like an English composer. The idea of Tchaikovsky composing Canon in D is like, really? Tchaikovsky, he was like normal. I think Tchaikovsky, I think of like fast and vibrant and weird stuff. Antique store. Is it open? Let me in. I want to buy more Ren and Stimpy DVDs. Let me in. Well, this is where we came from. So anyway, I think we found the entrance. It's over this way. I do love exploring, but let's get the show on the road. No map, obviously, which is kind of a bummer. Finished level! From Finland! Look at that, 100%. Oh, right, his name is Pachelbel. Right, that's why we call it Pachelbel's Canon. Right, that makes a lot of sense. But Tchaikovsky was the 1812. Oh, that one. Yes, the canons, right. Okay, now I'm making connections. Pachelbel is German. That's like the same thing as English, right? That's like the same thing. No one's keeping track. There's no rules. Let's see what this is.
Not instruments. Tchaikovsky, cannons are not instruments.
Yes, they are, and I'm going to use 21 of them.
Tchaikovsky, no.
Tchaikovsky, yes. Tchaikovsky, always yes.
Very good. Very good. Yeah, ProZD, that's the guy. He's always great. He is always great. And there's a lot of YouTubers that are like that are consistently funny and engaging and, like, clever. But yeah, ProZD is always just a real pro. A real professional, as it were. It's in the title, Alex. I know. You expect me to read and like maintain things, keep them in my brain?
This is
far too much to ask.
Therapeutic.
Almost therapeutic, breaking these boxes with a knife. Or story. Corn. It is actually blue squid. And I wish to eat the corn. Give me the corn. You tell a Midwesterner that there's corn here, he's gonna want to eat it. Praise the night. Not quite praising the sun. This is the opposite. More narrow hallways. We had a kind of a more open area earlier, but now we got some narrow hallways. Oh, never mind. More open. Which is fine by me. Double boom. Butcher. Some platforming sequences up ahead. Everyone loves a good platforming sequence in a first-person shooter, am I right? This would be a really sneaky place to hide some secrets. Really sneaky.
Keep calm.
Just don't look down. Just don't worry about it. I like the fog. That kind of obscures it. I mean, you can see the ground, obviously, but still, it kind of gives that feeling of being, like, really out there. So the extra muscular guys are the ones that detach from their torso and try to get at your ass. It's a fishing contest. Swing. Come on, get closer. A little closelier. There we go. Ow. And that did kill him entirely. Psychic Reader, read by Verdam. Yeah, that guy looks like a Warhammer character. I knew it. I knew it. I was like, there's gonna be some shit right here. I can just tell. Also, when you kill the head she's holding, she loses her shirt for some reason. Ooh, can I make that jump? Yes, maybe, but I'm gonna look to see if there's like another way around. Might not need to be a reason to like be so bold. Headshot. Wait. Oh, that was health. I got scared. I think it's this little area right here. Yeah, this is it. We saw it from afar. So we could have jumped over it, and if this was a speed run, we could go fast. But this ain't no speed run. We're playing it legit. I like the yellow piss fog. It says butcher. Oh, this is a secret. Oh, okay. In that case, where's the actual direction? I assume that was where we were supposed to go. Probably back this way then. Jump up that way? That was a secret. Let's go back. We could have jumped earlier. Health. Probably something else this way then. Do you notice this little area, but like it's kind of small. It's kind of hard to like squeeze into that little area. Like this right here. I don't think that's it. Droop. Oh, there's a hole there. Oh, I didn't notice that. Okay. Drop down. There we go. Any bad guys that I can see? Bucket and a mop, but it's a holy bucket. This is for the holy wop. This is the Aspergillium. Using it will make the enemy you are targeting unable to move or attack for a while. Plus madness points. Seems like that would be maybe good for boss battles or like especially tough bad guys.
Holy water will wash
Trying to
evil
tie him down. It's got the spirit. Okay, it's a hymn. Holy water will wash it down. Oh, wait, hold on. Is it? I guess we're flinging holy water at them. That's probably what it is. But it's more funny to imagine it's the holy wop. Holy WAP. Yeah. You see, you shoot the head, and she pops another head on, and suddenly, bra is visible. Get out of here. And I've not leveled in a minute, despite getting like big experience bonuses. You know there's gonna be some stuff that spawns in here for sure. For sure. Go down, we can go left, and go right. Red is probably locked because we don't have any red keys yet. Soon. Ouch. Hearing that noise a lot. And drop down. That is a commitment, but we'll probably be back for that red door anyway. No fall damage, at least not here. Or purple. Purple zone. I wonder if that means like more big attack rooms coming in hot. Health, armor. Ooh, double health, double armor. 200 and a 200, but no save. This is a good place for this little area. Bouncy bullets in this kind of close quarter situation. The Tommy gun might have been smarter in some ways, but yeah, the bouncy bullets made this especially juicy. Look how juicy this was. Very juicy. Very juicy. I like that guy. I liked him in Predator. Oh, wait, was he in Predator? What was Gary Busey known for, other than just being weird? I knew he was in some kind of action movie.
Die!
Confession time, I've actually never seen Predator. I should at some point. I've heard it's worth it. Heard it's worth. Did level up. Oh. And booty blasted. So I could get the health upgrade, or I could get funnier shotgun, or I could get like Tommy gun thing. The energy thing. Energy damage. Concentrate energy beam instead. It just works. Todd Howard. A movie Alex hasn't seen. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I'm using the shotgun so much. I might as well. Such a
Is
fun
this
and
what the
irresponsible
forces of
weapon.
evil could
Oh my god.
conjure up?
It looks even... Oh, it's fucking badass. It's a fucking shark now. Got it badass like tail fin and everything. Or not tail fin, dorsal fin. Just, look at this guy. Oh shit, wrong weapon. So dark. Dark and scary. Blue. Blue orb. Orb acquired. Oh, it's just a light, never mind. Can I kill it? It's in Predator 2. Ah, there you go. Would it shock you? I've not seen that one either. The only thing I know Gary Busey by, from like something I've seen myself, was a really bizarre show on, I think, Cartoon Network called I'm with Busey. And the premise was... What's the guy's name? It was like the showrunner for a number of other Cartoon Network shows. No. Well, maybe Cartoon Network, Comedy Central. Comedy Central shows. But also, I think he was the showrunner for Code Monkeys. If y'all remember Code Monkeys from Tech TV, way back in the day. This is a fucking throwback. I want to say Adam De La Hoya was the guy's name. Anyway, like the premise was Gary Busey was his favorite actor. And it was a like kind of pseudo reality, kind of mockumentary style where it was like it was prompted as being unscripted and like being like kind of not guerrilla footage, but like a reality kind of thing. With like, where they would do like interviews off camera, or not off camera, but kind of like off, like the main set, so to speak. Kind of interview people one-on-one, get their feelings on certain interactions that were happening. And of course, Gary Busey is like the focus here. Like he's just weird, just weird and like loud and kind of chaotic. So the whole premise was like, yeah, he's my favorite actor, and I want to hang out with him and like be best friends with him. And yeah, they like go on all kinds of like weird adventures together. And the basic premise is, yeah, Gary Busey is just weird, and this guy is obsessed with him. And that's the beginning and end of like things I've watched with him. That's basically the extent of what I've got as far as like things that I've seen that have him in it. So I have no idea if he's like nearly as bizarre and unhinged as he's like made out to be in that show. But again, it was a strange show. It was one of those where like you would just kind of watch it because it was on, just in the background noise. My brother and I watched a lot of Comedy Central back in the day, so it was just, we just kind of inevitably kind of happened upon it. But there were not really a lot of moments where I was like, yeah, the show is great. It was more just like, it's on, I guess. It's something. This is apparently a dead end. But we did get the second key, so we're good. We have what we need. Got the juice, and we're on the loose. So when you kill those guys, they don't take their shirts off. When you kill the heads they're holding, only the ladies take their shirts off when you kill the bonus head. You're gonna spawn a little fella. He did not spawn a little fella. Desktop Dungeons. It sounds familiar. I don't think I've definitely not played it, but I think I've like seen it on. I'm assuming it's on Steam. It's a game I think it is. Die. So it's a pretty good little time killer though. Yeah, the name is definitely familiar for sure. No points available. Oop. Oh boy. We're getting ammo for everything else faster than I can use it. Oop.
I have to get used to this bloodshed.
As for this lantern, it's dark. It's dork. Dork and spooky. Oops. Ooh, big drop. Dark, I can't see what I'm doing. I'm just firing at silhouettes. Make around a dungeon. The things you unlock do stick around. So yeah, this is the meta progression kind of thing. So yeah, just kind of a little roguelike. That sounds kind of fun. I'm always the kind of person that is like generally down for a roguelike. Like generally down, you try to sell me on a game as like an idea or a concept, and sometimes it's like, I don't know. Sometimes I'm a little wishy-washy, but you hit me with like a solid roguelike, I'm gonna be like, oh, all right, you've got my attention. Not everybody likes roguelikes, nor do they need to, but and it's a genre I find myself returning to over and over again. New weapon. Is that the single barrel? It is a... It's something else. It's the grease gun. Grease gun. And also a Dark Souls... oh, shit. Dark Souls... Oh, shit. Dark Souls campfire. Bonfire. That's what it's called. Ooh, it's fast. Fast little fella. It's a burst fire. 1, 2, 3.
It is heavy, but it is worth it.
Swing. Some story. What is a zizzle? What is a zizzle? I do not know. Is it like Zoomer term? Like Gen Alpha terminology? Zizzle. I know about Riz. I know about having some Riz, but I don't know about having some Ziz. Also, I think they use the same ammo pool. They do use the same ammo pool, so at this point, we might not have much of a need to use the pistols. Although this might be less accurate than the pistols. Rusty Vito. Anything else to speak of? Story? I think we read this already. Yeah, we're good there. Let us continue. Yeah, I might just kind of default to this this grease gun instead. Why did I just picked up like a gloop of something? Maybe that's the energy ammo that we've heard about. That kill them both? Probably. Yes, it did. Not very ammo efficient, and it's very inaccurate, so yeah. Like up close it's pretty good, but it's not like a form-fit replacement for the pistol. Not always. Yeah, it's firing all around him, so it's a bit all over the place, but that's okay. Part of the fun. That actually reached him. I'll be damned. I will be damned. It's a speaker. There's a company that made them. Had to Google it yourself. Oh, but it's a toy though. Okay, interesting. Never heard about this myself. Did it? Is it something you just kind of heard about online real quick, like just on the as a surface level deal? Guessing that is. Oh, I'm full of shit. They are. Oh no, I'm not full of shit. They are. Yeah, they share an ammo pool. Yeah. I guess I have to... I guess I'll shoot you. It's too far away. Bloop. Boop. Splash. What we got? All this talk about Zizzle. I just want some pizza. Pizzle. Just kind of appeared at some point. So what is this? This is the... I keep calling it the grease gun, but it's the... yeah, whatever this thing is. We can make it shoot unstable explosive grenades. Wow, but explosive ammunition. So I guess that means the ammo pool changes. But only for that gun, because that's the thing. It would no longer share an ammo pool with pistols, I assume. Fully automatic. Does more damage. Yeah, but this one can get really cool. And I like that. I like that it gets cool. Smaller blast radius, which is a downside. Better damage. Shooting speed is faster. Rainbow colors on the gun. That's cool. Let's... I don't know. Let's try this first with this... No, wait. With this one. With the Tommy gun. Because I want to see how the energy ammunition thing works.
It took some persistence, but I am proud of the result.
Whoops. All right, so yeah. So I think the answer is... Yeah, so I can't select it right now. So the answer is, yeah, we do not have ammo for it now. So when it changes the ammo type, you're not guaranteed to have ammo for the ammo type. So that's something we have to kind of work around. So we effectively lost a weapon temporarily, which is a bummer, but now we know, and that was kind of a conscious choice. I wanted to, like, see how that was going to function. Bit of a weird jump. Ouch. Slurp. We'll use this guy for a bit then. Because I would much prefer doing, like, the fun upgrade
I have to get used
for
to
this gun to, like, turn it into something explosive and silly, but we don't have explosive ammo yet. But we probably will. Hopefully. Probably. Alcohol.
illegal
And
or
ammo
not,
and health.
I need it.
Close quarter shit right here, which means shotgun time, baby. Bouncy bullets and shotgun times, please and thank you. Because even if I miss, the bouncy bullets will find some kind of target eventually. Also, Iggle Wiggles invoking pizza is always a good idea. Always down to talk food. Now, it can be dangerous. It's 11:12 p.m. For some of us, we've already eaten dinner, so it's like talking about food, you know, this late can be dangerous. For some of us, we're trying to practice intermittent fasting and, you know, trying to be somewhat responsible. But also YOLO, you know. Also, life is short. Now, granted, I shouldn't make it shorter necessarily with too unhealthy of habits, but a little bit of unhealthiness can be a fun little treat. Christmas present for the parish. Municipal gains, he says. Some bunch of wings at 10:30. See, the thing is, the way I justify it to myself is if I know I'm going to be up for like an hour or more, then I can have a snack. I try to avoid like big stuff, like a big kind of eat, but I can have like maybe some chips and salsa or something. I can have like something kind of fun. I tell myself that's acceptable. The reality, of course, is not always so easy, but that's like how I allow myself some treats. But the other thing too is like I think about like the number of meals I've had. Like right now, I've technically only had 2 like major meals today. So after the stream, I might like reheat some leftovers. We have some leftover taco meat, so I might make myself some little improvised taco deals. Got some lettuce in the fridge. Like, we can do a little something. But yeah, I try to be mindful of these things and try to watch my girlish figure. So pizzelle is Italian, but it's not pizza. I thought you were making a joke where it's like, no, I want all this zizzle. I want pizzizzle. I thought that's what you were getting at. It was like a pizza joke. And I just it was wishful thinking. I was reading what I wanted to read. Like the waffle. Oh, those things. I have seen those, yeah. I don't know if I've ever had them before, though. Oh, here we go. Now we got the stuff. Somewhere we picked this up. The fun ammo. Cool. God, scary. Scary noises. Barrels.
Pain is
Headshot.
temporary.
Did I get him? Oh, wow, that killed him. Oh, no, it did not kill him. There we go. Now we got there. Anus-flavored waffle cookies. Eat before bed, because then I'll have crazy weird dreams. That is sometimes how it goes. It can very much impact your dreams, for sure. Especially, like, spicy food. I've heard that spicy food before sleeping can get weird.
I have to be careful.
I know you're not a big spicy food Ogasso, or spicy food fan, Ogasso, but just in general, that's one thing I've heard before. Of course, a lot of people will tell you that it's generally not recommended to eat just before bed, especially spicy food, because that's a really good way to get acid reflux. It's like lying down flat after eating, too soon after eating, can like cause like digestive stuff to kind of get back up into your esophageals, and cause that acid to kind of burn back upwards, and it's not fun. But not everybody is susceptible to that kind of thing, so it's not like a guaranteed thing to suffer from, but some folks are susceptible to it. So far, I am not. So far, I do not appear to be, but I take very great pains to not lie down flat after eating for like an hour, if I can help it at all. Because I'm worried about acid reflux. Because I have a bunch of friends that have had problems with acid reflux, and it sounds fucking awful. So I'm trying to like get in front of it because I think it gets tougher as you get older. It's not like an inevitability, but it becomes more likely as you get older. There's anise, but I prefer vanilla. More like anus, am I right? I've never heard of anise. Not a fan of anise. Tastes about the same. Maybe I would know it if I saw it, but I don't think I recognize it. Did I level, by the way? I did not level. The gingerbread ones. There's a an Indian restaurant not too far from where I live called Anise Hyderabad House, and it's very good. And I want to make the joke of it being the anus Hyderabad House, but it tastes very good, so I don't make that joke. I don't want that negative association. It's very good. Still gonna be careful, right? Yeah, that's exactly a shock value. You probably know that shit really sucks. Oh, you had the scars? Oh, I'm sorry, shock value. Yeah, that sounds awful. Back when I had my throat issues. Back when I had my throat issues a few years ago, when I had those polyps on my larynx, originally they were wondering if it was acid reflux. So I was like trying to be really, really observant and like, you know, watch when I eat and, you know, when I go to bed, that kind of thing.
This silence.
Obviously, it turned out to be something completely different, but that was where I kind of learned and read up about acid reflux and all that jazz. So I had to get smart. I'm sorry he had to deal with that shock value. That sounds awful. Does Chewbacca have a normal human style? Hold on. Yeah. Oh, no. Let me. Yeah. Or like a red rocket things that dogs have. The latter. Farsight. Without a moment's hesitation, the latter for sure. So anise is black licorice. Ugh. Not a fan. Not a fan of black licorice. I always think about that one shitpost that happens around Halloween, where it's a title of a headline, or title of an article, and it's FDA issues warning about black licorice, and then the top rated comment is FDA : it tastes like shit. That's the warning. It tastes like fucking garbage. Yeah, not a big fan. Not a big fan. I'm not gonna like say it's bad. It's just not for me. You know, we're fucking turning these guys to liquid with this cool shotgun that I love so much. Bright light makes it a little bit hard to see, along with the madness stuff. It's cool, I like the madness stuff, but it's like a bit much. Sometimes, like, ooh, now it's like now we're real mad. I'm getting so mad. I'll be out of shotgun ammo pretty soon here.
I need ammunition.
We're out of it now, actually. Ooh, that's cool. Ooh, this thing slurps. This thing slurps health and slurps ammo for that matter, but it's real cool. This guy for a bit. Do I miss the Tommy gun? I don't know if we really miss it because I feel like the grease gun kind of occupies the space that the Tommy gun held for a bit.
Never come back.
So I don't miss it per se, but it's a very different kind of weapon. It's anise, not like fleece. Use it in biscotti. Ah, okay. Put away that red rocket. Oh, I love that moment from the Star Wars movies.
I think
I always remember like when whenever a new Star Wars movie comes out, there's always like the folks in the comments of things or just like in discussion boards that are always like the first to say like, hey, you know, be considerate of posting spoilers to places. Not everybody has a chance to see it day one, so you know, it's good to be considerate, which is correct. I think it's good to be considerate for that kind of thing, because some people get excited and they're like, oh man, I can't believe such and such happened. But then there's the people that like swing very hard the other direction, and they'll do things like, wow, the new movie was great, but the 45-minute long sex scene between Princess Leia and Chewbacca was maybe a little bit indulgent. They could have toned it. They could have cut at least 30 minutes down from the multi-scene or multi like section sex scene between Princess Leia and Chewbacca. It was a bit much.
There's deer antlers
green
message
gunk.
resurgence.
Deer antlers next to the message resurgence. Oh, there is. I was just seeing the green. The green gunk. Green means good, so I should drink it, right? Green means healthy. It means go. It means go for it. Slurp the forbidden juice. Haven't really seen... Oh, we are picking up the purple ammo. When am I picking up the purple ammo? I do not remember picking it up, but I've like been finding it just kind of organically over time. It's probably the ammo bundles. That's probably where it's coming in hot. I missed 5 secrets. I was doing so good for the first several levels, but now I'm eating piss. Store hooers. I mean, maybe there's a some kind of fan recreation of Star Wars that involves 45-minute long sex scenes between Princess Leia and Chewbacca. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm not one to judge, but it's like, ooh, that's... For one thing, 45 minutes, that's a lot. That's a lot for anything to go. That's a lot for, like, any one scene to happen. Good lord. Protect your teeth from mold by flushing your mouth with seawater. Mint and elderberry brew every day. Apply to Captain Bancroft. Bancroft? Why are we banning it? Keep wanting to like right click to aim down the iron sights, but it's not that kind of game, Alex. Ain't no iron sights. Not in this kind of area. Not in this kind of game. Bucket of stuff. Fish. Fishies. Would it be weird to see Chewbacca in Missionary? It would be weirder to see him like... Well, hold on. What's the weirdest sex position I can imagine Chewbacca? I mean, with Missionary, like, there's, like, so much fur. That's the thing. There's so much fur, no matter how you slice it. So it's gonna be a little bit weird, like, in any capacity, really. It's gonna be a little bit, like, awkward in a lot of situations. Probably him on bottom. Him on bottom would be weirdest to me, because then it would just, like, somebody's just, like, jumping on a fucking bearskin rug or some shit. You see some, like, naked person just, like, bouncing up and down. It's like, that's just a pile of fuzz. There's nothing there until you hear them, you know. Then you hear the Chewbacca noises, and that's the giveaway. I'm gonna assume that there's limited oxygen. I shouldn't like overstay my welcome down here. I can jump up though. That's my answer, Farsight. Final answer. Okay. Look at all these fishies. Look at all those chickens. In any position. Episode 69, The Red Rocket Strikes Back. Kama Sutra. I mean, yeah, there's all kinds of sex positions that I've never even dreamed of. And I know what some of you thinking. Some of you were thinking. You're thinking to yourself, well, Alex, you're like very much like a basic Midwestern dude. You probably know about 2 sex positions. And I'll have you know, I'm a very experienced individual, okay? I'm very experienced. My wife is very well satisfied. We do 3 positions, okay? There's 3 of them. there's 3, right? It could explode. Exploding fishes, okay. I'm thinking of that Simpsons gag where Marge sees the spice rack for sale, and she's looking at all the spices. She's like, there's like 8 spices in here. Some of these got to be doubles. There's no way there's more than 8. There's no way there's 8 spices in the world. What the hell? This has got to be doubles. You kidding me? Same energy. I could probably like run forward. I probably don't have to like hide. The guy's throwing the fishies at me. Exploded the fishies. What? Trying to engage with this thrilling conversation about Chewbacca in various sexually revealing positions. Sexually, not revealing, but sexually intimate positions. Motherfucker approaching me while I got my shotgun out. Do you have a death wish? Bro, what is you thinking? Not gonna go well for you, homie. Story. The helicopter. The helicopter. When I think of helicopter, I think of like just you know, you're going to piss, but like someone else grabs it for you and just starts swinging it. Decide upon your fate. Some people are vanilla, and that's okay. The honest answer is is yes, is that Iggle Wiggles is 100% correct. All jokes aside, if someone doesn't need like a ton of like crazy ass positions, that's perfectly okay. That is perfectly fine. Not everything has to be elaborate and involve 12 billion steps. 1925. So sure enough, 1920s. So Prohibition. 20 gallons of corn, 20 gallons of oats. Yes, I also measure my corn by the gallon, and my marinated shrimps. Makes perfect sense. How much blood? Someone else grabs it for you. Yeah, you go to take a piss, and then someone else grabs it, and they just go. Whoosh. That's what I think of when I think of helicoptering. I should for legal reasons, for legal and marital reasons, I should qualify that I've never experienced the helicopter or that particular flavor of helicopter before. But isn't that like part of the joke where it's like, you know, your girlfriend, when you tell her that she's not allowed to like helicopter your piss onto the toilet bowl for her, and she's like all sad and depressed, like the GF when you tell her she's not allowed to helicopter your piss into the toilet, and she's like weeping uncontrollably. That's what I think of when I think of helicoptering. Continue. Use this thing for a bit. Ooh, purple. Is this the fine? No, we have one more. One more. That's the F button. Necronomicon. Temporary immunity. And of course, it costs madness. Very nice.
Maybe I should delve.
I mean, we've so far not really needed to use these, but maybe we will at some point.
Lecture on this occasion.
Akanemo. Psychic reader fella. Take the real journey to the dark side. Whispers Street. Alright. It's a fella. I will save. So I think that's the energy weapon. I had to guess. Kind of looks like a battery. I was thinking it would be purple just because this is purple.
Captain Bancroft.
Captain Bancroft. Ah, there's the captain. He's got the hat and everything. There it is. I see Praise the Night. He's doing the hand thing. We saw the bonfire earlier. These have to be Dark Souls references. At first I was like, it's a coincidence, right? Now I'm like, nah. This was very much a known intentional thing. And that's fine. It can be, but it's like, ain't no way. Very dark and spooky. And the scary music, or not scary, but action music. Oh, Jesus. Got the jump scare on my ass. Going forward. Oh, it explodes on contact if they hit you. Good to know. Good to know. It's a very effective weapon. But... oh, but yeah, the ammo gets slurped real fast. Shotgun is always in season as far as I'm concerned.
Illegal or not.
Illegal or not, I need the whiskey. When you know you need it. When you know you have a problem. Illegal or not, I need it. Anything else? There is like there's some stuff up top, so there's some kind of way to climb up. But we need a more, like a shallower jump. These are too high up. Gotta be some other way to get up on this thing. We don't need the armor, but it is a nice to have. You know what? I bet this is it. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on this, but I will spend some time on it. Tormentor.
I am going to use this.
I'll use this with malicious intent. Is it a sniper rifle? No, it's got 100 bullets. It's... well, it torments. That's what it does, Alex, obviously. Pshaw. Bounces. I like it. Right, that was not considered a secret, but the Tormentor was. Or dead fishies. I touched a fishy. Can I make that jump? Not quite. Oh, Jesus.
What a stench. This is what death smells like.
What a stench. This is what death must smell like. It is very green. But again, green means go. Green means good, and it's like safe and okay. That's what that means. Whenever I think of like mysterious liquid being, oh, I cannot switch weapons? Oh, so it's like a temporary thing. Interesting. So you can't reload this weapon. It's like a one and done. Can't switch out of it though, which is kind of a bummer, but that's fine. Oh, I can level up, by the way. Yeah, whenever I think of like weird, questionably colored liquid in a game like this, or really just in anything, and joking about drinking it, I think I've told this story before, but I'll tell a quick version of it, is that me and my friends from high school would play D&D back when we were back when I was in college, really. Like, I kept up with a bunch of my high school buddies, and we would play Dungeons and Dragons every so often. And one of the friends in our group, Adam, was kind of always like him and our DM would always be butting heads because they both had like gigantic egos, and they were always just kind of like getting at it. Not like nothing ever to the point where like they were genuinely like pissed off at each other, but they were always just kind of egging each other on and trying to one up each other. And there was I'm gonna go for the upgrade for that one. There was a particular area in our D&D session where,
to be honest,
we happened upon this fountain, and it's expelling this black ooze. It's like viscous black ooze. Like, there's nothing good about whatever's going on here. Clearly it's bad, and it's not good, and it's evil, and we should move on. However, at some point, like, one of us joked about like, oh, what would happen if we drink it? What would happen if like somebody were to drink this black ooze, this oily, gross substance emanating from this fountain? And our DM Luke must have picked up on something because he looked at Adam. He was like, "Yeah, Adam, what if something cool happens? Like, what if you get superpowers?" And Adam was like, "I ain't no fucking bitch. I'm gonna do it." And we're like, "Adam, don't fucking do it. You know it's gonna be bad." Everything in our fiber is telling us no. But the DM is like, "Come on, it could be something really good. You don't know." He's like, "I'm not gonna tell you until you do it, but it could be good. You don't know." And he's like, and Adam's like, "I'll fucking do it. I ain't no bitch. Fuck it." And he's like, "All right." He's like, "All right." He's like, "Roll a d12." So that's a good sign. He rolls a d12, and it's like a 9 or something. So it's like, "Oh shit." So you lose that many intelligence points for like basically an entire day, an in-game day, which we had to look it up because that brought him down to like a 2 intelligence, his character. And we had to look it up. Okay, what happens when your intelligence is that low? And I think the way it shook out is that by that point you have the intelligence equivalent of a worm. So you can't walk anymore. Nor can you like eat food, nor like there's a lot of just basic shit you just can't do. You can breathe, I think. Like you can breathe, but that's the extent of what you can do. So we just have this fucking dead ass idiot flopping around the floor. We have to like carry him with us for the rest, like until we can find a rest point. And the whole time we were like, "Adam, you dumbass, we told you." But he was like, "I had to know." He was like, his whole thing was like, "I ain't gonna be no bitch. I had to find out." And I was like, it's so easy to egg you on, my guy, my dude, and my guy, my brother in Christ. And of course, Luke, the whole time Luke was like, "I'm gonna get his ass. I'm gonna fucking get his ass." And he indeed did get his ass. I'm not gonna read all this verbatim, just kind of getting the cliff notes. Barry Lewis suffering from a fever, isolated in the cabin. But Barry Lewis has gotten worse. Nightmare screams influence the moods of the rest of the crew. The rest of the sailors do not show any signs. In a fairly short amount of time, things got weird. Weird for that guy. Looking up... Wait. Looking what's he trying to say? Safely looking up sex positions. Oh, I see what you're saying. Trying to say, like, doing this research safely while the fam is up and about. That can be dangerous. Godspeed. It's for science. I'm reading it for the articles, all right? I read it for the articles. It's for science. It's because Alex forced me to. You can put this on me, all right? You can put this on me. You say, "Listen, there's a streamer guy on YouTube or on Twitch. He's a strange little man. He's not very well informed. Alex begged me to look this up for him. It was really kind of pathetic. And if your family doubts this, show them my stream. They will see my face. They'll hear my voice. Based on my demeanor, they'll be like, yeah, no, that checks out. Nope, he's a strange little man. No, honestly, you're doing him a favor. So I'll vouch for you on this one, bud. I'll give you the coverage. It just falls to pieces. This is a really cool gun. It's a shame that we only get it temporarily. It is sexy science. Farsight, where did you find that video, by the way? It was very fun. I liked it. I say Christmas is enhanced with like stupid fucking bouncing Five Nights at Freddy's fellas exploding at the end. Like I had a good time. I don't know if I would want to see that in my neighborhood constantly. That might get a little bit old, but the grand scheme of things, I was having a good time. Subverted my expectations very well. Going in. Guy's dead. Back to normal gun. Found and used the secret gun is the name of the achievement. Oh, there he is. Let's see, we got the fancy weapon now. Thing is juiced up. Oh, it even looks badass. Look at this thing. Multi-barrel. Cool shit. I like it. I'm guessing we're just not seeing the Tommy gun ammo anymore, unless there's a different gun that uses the Tommy gun ammo, but I guess we just don't see that anymore. No reason for it. No purpose. Look at that guy. And I like get him through the glass. Just saw it on Twitter just as you were browsing. If you turn to page 420, subsection 69, you'll see a photo of a scientist putting a semen sample on a glass slide. Very good, Meerkat. Very good. There's that one Metallica album. Actually, no, there's two of them. There's two Metallica albums in which the album cover was designed by the Piss Christ guy. Piss Christ. Andres something, I think. And yeah, I think they both are some combination of like his own semen and like his own blood in some kind of weird combination. Yeah, the 90s were a weird time, man. It was a weird time. Bunch of artifacts, very good. Oh wait, oh, this is a mailbox. Oh. Am I looking at the barrels? We're looking at the barrels. Maybe not something I would include into heavy rotation. Yeah, not gonna put that. We're talking about the helicopter thing, right? Whatever it entails, it's like, I don't know. I don't know if I have the flexibility for this. Finish level. We got one of the two secrets. Opened all the story things. Killed all the barrels. Killed all but one bad guy. Not too bad. Too shabby. Like how the fedora rests on the bloody ribcage. That's kind of fun.
Louis!
Close quarters.
Louis!
Means I get to fucking end these motherfuckers. Is this a hospital? It sure do look that way.
I need a prayer.
I need a prayer. Iodine. Drinking may cause acute diarrhea or death. I was gonna say, I don't think you just drink iodine, bro. No one ever says, yeah, give me a piping cold glass of iodine. Helps me sleep at night. I'm gonna draw them in. Close their quarters, if you will. There you are. There you is.
Vile creature.
There's two of you. 6 shots left. That's a fun weapon to use. I like it. Ammo. I do love a good claustrophobic hospital level in games like this, and I'm not shitting. Like that is truly a thing I do enjoy in levels and games like this. I like a nice mixture of close quarters and open-ended areas, like interior and exterior. I like the variety. If it's just like one dark dungeon over and over and over again, it starts to get kind of old, but I like the variety. Lobotomy, oh boy. Oh boy, discounted lobotomy is my favorite. I don't know wonder what ammo that is. Some kind of gloopy
People would murder
bio
to get
weapon
these now.
ammo. Would murder to get these now. The alcohol. Whoa, shit. This is actually very reminiscent of the first area. Well, maybe not the first. Oh, Jesus, what the hell? Whomst are you? You're dead is what you are. Reminds me a little bit of the demo area we saw for the second game. Because we played the demo for the second game about a year or so ago. Back when the second game rather first entered early access. That was kind of my introduction to the series. And yeah, with this, the demo had like started at least in a hospital area. Pretty cool. That way, or that way. Sure, I will go up. Whoa. I'm surprised to see me. I wonder if you could, like, not try to fight that guy and just sneak past them, but I wanted the experience. Let's level up the grease gun next. I haven't done shit with melee, so I'm probably gonna hold off on that. Lantern, having that be brighter would not be a bad thing. Haven't done fuck all with any of these things, and I don't know if we need to. Probably for the harder difficulties, you would need to, though. Yeah, what's the weirder thing? Probably this one. Gives it explosive ammunition. Yeah, this one's too normal. Give me the weird shit. The weirder the better.
That green substance is explosive.
Oh, that's
Now
the
I should
that's
be
the
able
that's
to
the
lob it
juice.
easily.
It has the juice as ammo. And all right, so yeah, again, I realize it like limits or lowers the amount of like predictable and like normal kinds of weapons. Predictable. I don't want predictable and normal. I want like the weird shit. And we already have the pistols. Obviously, the shotgun is still like pretty normal, generally speaking. Like we're not really like missing out on too much, really. I wonder if there's like secrets that you can unlock by like going up to a wall and pressing the use button. It really hasn't happened yet, where there was like an obvious instance, but it's kind of a wonder. It means we get to be creative now. We get to be creative, and we have to be smart about how we use certain weapons. Because that explosive weapon will get weird and scary. Oh god. Speaking of, we'll get weird and scary when it comes to like, you know, like you're close. You're like close quarter, and like you fire that by accident and you explode your own ass. Not a ton of damage, honestly. If we can get a lot of ammo for it, I'll feel a little bit better. Samantha Morgan, age 17. Nightmares, suicidal thoughts. We have put her out of her own misery. The way we fucking blasted her ass. Recommended lobotomy. Under, well, no worries about lobotomies anymore. That's like a thing that the patients have drawn on the walls. A lot of health, but I like how when you're melting them down, the blood spews everywhere. Wes Murphy. State of catatonic state, myriad pupils, muscle paralysis, lack of reaction to external stimulus. Let me guess, recommend lobotomy? Electroshock therapy, gotcha. Convulsions and incomprehensible babble. Language unknown. Sounds like it was a success. I'm hearing like some chittery chatteries. There's a fella over there. Kind of not a bad way to kind of initiate that combat. I imagine that explosive is probably really good for crowd control with like lots of fellows, or maybe even some boss battles. Guess we haven't really had a boss battle yet, but I'm sure it's coming. Speaking of,
Security area.
all right, perfect. The old one-shot wonder. Why so serious? Oh my god. It's a bit of a forced reference, don't you think? Like, the Dark Souls thing, I was kind of so-so on it, but it's like, really? You're hitting us with like a fucking Joker, some Joker, some Batman shit? I mean, it's an asylum, sure, Arkham, alright, I get it. Feels just a little bit forced. My immersion, ruined! So we got the red key, can't go through there, but we'll be back. Shwee. Ah. pop it. Oh, they can't get to me because
must
I'm on a
have
raised
strong
surface.
Spirit.
Too smart. Too smart for them. Oh, you're still here. And put him out of his misery. Alright, I will enter with shotgun, ready to roll. I have to find it and watch it though. I like how they have the ruins on the ground, that's kinda cool. I never noticed that earlier. Maybe there was like too much stuff on the ground for me to notice. I'm noticing now. Your stuff. Oh, it looks like you can just one-shot him with a shotgun. Or at least the, like, leveled up shotgun that I have. Which is... I did not know that, but that's really good to know. Because I was using the expensive weapons. Shotguns are kind of expensive. I have a ton of ammo, but I feel like the ammo is fairly plentiful. It's a very good game. I'm liking this a lot. It's a little bit of a tonal whiplash after playing Din's Champion for like 4 hours, but it is very fun. We have the blue key, so we can go through that door. There was one other door I passed, I think. It is adorable. Yeah, this one here. First. Oh. Derp, derp, it's a shortcut. Never mind. And I think the other door was a blue key, or required a blue key anyway, so yeah. Go up the stairs. Oh, more dudes. I'm shocked. Not that shocked. Boop. Oh shit, that's yeah. We want to use the big guns for those guys. Big guns. The big Huns. Trying to like line up a good shot. All right, there's also the yellow key, which we do not have, and I forgot that this was a door. And save. Being saved. I like this guy. Didn't really get to notice the like pulsating thing, pulsating like tentacle fella sitting by his knee, just being a little fella. Get up close and blast his ass. I do love the shotgun a lot. I'm glad we upgraded it because it's very fun. There's the yellow key. It's gonna spawn some shit. Read some story stuff first. Nothing to read, just pictures to admire and or be fearful of. Also, I need to be using this ammo because this means we're full. I was just saying earlier how this ammo is hard to come by. It's full, that means I need to be more efficient with it. Make sure we're capitalizing on it. All right, here we go. Whoop. Spawning in. Whoa, we almost turned into fucking Hank Hill there. The black and white murder vision. Ouch. We get a murder. Ah, ah. I might need to use the heals. Let's see if we can go without. Headshot. Realized I didn't actually confirm the kill with that lady. I should know better than to stand still in a game like this. You gotta be schmoovin', baby. Always be schmoovin'.
I made it.
Still fancy music. I think we're good. I think we Gucci. Logan, and it's black and white mode. The movie Logan, that's the one, that's like the Wolverine Hugh Jackman movie, right? The one where he's got like not the adamantine skeleton. It's a good movie. If it's a movie I'm thinking it is, I've heard it's very good. And it was like, my understanding was like supposed to be Hugh Jackman sunsetting that role, but then Deadpool and Wolverine came out and, well, you know. Yeah, really good. I've heard it's a good one. I know that not everybody loves Marvel stuff. For good reason. Like, I understand it's not everyone's cup of tea. And not every Marvel movie is necessarily, like, a good movie on its own. But yes, I've heard that's just a generally good movie. Like, separate from superhero stuff, just solid across the board. Got all the keys. And we actually have some ammo left for this thing. Shotgun and big explodey stuff. And the pisties, of course. Always with the pisties. Ooh, speaking of the devil. He gave us lots of stuff here.
This will save my life someday.
Lots and lots of stuff. Up to 10 on these. I wonder what the top is for these things. A grenade launcher, basically. So we've gone up here. Yeah, we cleared all that. Alright, all 3 doors. Oh, and then a save point and more health, more resources. Might be our first boss battle. Who knows? Who heckin' knows, man? Swing. We are full on everything by this point. Oh, this exploding guy ready. Are we gonna fall down?
The gates of hell approaching me.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh, we're going. Fucking going, baby. Oops. There we go. Level up. You'll have to wait.
You will not.
Oh, he
get
stopped
away
me
with
in
this.
midair. Oh, I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Okay. And when they shoot you, they'll body block you a little bit. Red. Better red than dead. Redemption. Oh, shit. Speaking of which. Ah! Oh, I have a different weapon out. Ah! Big jump. Are we good? Yes, we are. Lost a lot of health. But they're giving us some as a apology. Sorry for putting you through that little gauntlet there. Like, right through there. And okay, so we missed a secret. Got all the kills though. That's kind of what I was going in for. It's like I want to still kill everything. So not a boss battle, just a little environmental challenge. It was pretty tense. It was fun. It was fun, but it was a little bit spicy. I was playing it kind of slow because I was trying to get all the kills, but we probably could have like gone more to up the ante here. I will do, let's see, shooting speed double, increased damage. Smaller blast radius is probably not a bad thing. I think that means I'm less likely to explode my own ass with this thing. So sure, let's do that. And now it looks real cool. If nothing else, it looks great. And oh, never mind. I was about to say maybe it gives off some light. Not really, but it does look really cool. It's almost like too bright. Can I turn it down a little bit? Can I tweak? Can I like tweak the brightness options maybe? Give us more stuff. Swing. Ooh, all right, here we go. Bloody floor. Oh, big man. Give me a health bar. Oh yeah, catharsis. Oh shit. Oh, I see. He's doing some lasers. Ouch. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm getting fucked. Oh, the lasers. God damn it. I wonder if I can kill these things. No, I just gotta dodge. Let's go. Ouch. It's that guy. Oh, I didn't jump over it. It's a double, a triple, even. Ammo. Not too bad. Ooh, almost died though. So one last little explosion from beyond the grave. Well, everything was used except the shot. Well, we used the shotgun, but everything was expelled fully except for the shotgun. So just a damage sponge. Just had to hit him with enough stuff and not get fucked too bad. If that was hard mode, I definitely would have died. So would have to have tried that another time or two before getting it. The flesh beast has been disassembled. One restart skill point. That's nice. So if we wanted to respec, we could. Cutscene.
You've managed to kill this monster. And now,
Die, monster. You don't belong in this world.
you hear a metallic sound coming from one of the coolers. It's Dr. Sullivan, hiding from the world.
A normal person? Not
He
zombified?
recognizes your face. He slowly comes back to his senses. He gives you a key with the image of Cthulhu. You will open the gates of darkness with it. He directs you to the hills outside the city. That's where they took everyone. Your cousin is there. They're in great danger.
Oh shit.
Suddenly, something attacks Dr. Sullivan.
I think we're still on our own.
Convulsions before your eyes. What is the fate of Lewis? You must hurry.
Nice and mysterious. It's not an overly deep game, narratively speaking, but I'm just really enjoying the vibe. It's such a cool fucking vibe. Ooh, some graveyard shit. Ooh, now we're really cooking. Now we're really cooking here. Got some. I got most of the stuff back. I don't have the little grenade launcher thing yet, but doing all right. Outdoor rainy stuff too. Oh, here we go. So the Mahoney family's been buried here. Abram and Elizabeth, who died the same year, although they were pretty old. Not horribly problematic on its own necessarily. Oh, some fellas. Naked Wretch. Naked Wretch. I mean, they're like zombies. Can you really hold it against them? Come on. When you're a zombie, you don't really have the wherewithal to like put on pants. Not gonna hold that against them. And pick up the shovel and smack bad guys with it.
Horrible sight.
Something behind me? Something was slapping me. Oh, he's shooting at me. That's what it is. Some new enemies and some familiar faces alike. Liquidator. Some invisible walls. I was gonna say, this feels like I shouldn't be back here. Feels like I'm committing some crimes being back here. And some video game exploration and navigation crimes, which are very real and are prosecuted to the full extent of video game laws.
Die!
Up close. There we go. There's another one. Another one. Talking about like large
Hell on earth!
open areas, like very large. I like the weather effects are a nice kind of change of pace as well. That guy, is that gonna spawn something? An ammo pickup in the middle of a very large area like that is just begging for trouble. It reminds me of Painkiller of all things. Like I think it's one of the first levels in the first Painkiller game. In a large, very dramatic graveyard-looking area. When we saw the moon shine through, that was kind of cool. Or maybe it was a lightning strike or something, but some kind of moonshine or some kind of light shining through the trees was a nice touch. Ouch. Ouch. There we go. Can't shoot through here there, can I? Nope. Oh, it's a patient, I think? No, it's someone else. Or something else. Did I finish exploring that side? Zoop. Oh, they can't be up here. Yeah, more invisible walls. That's, I think, all there was to see on this side. Do a quick little look around the other side, then we'll continue to the main entrance. Main exit. Oh, it's blue now. Was it always blue? Maybe maybe it's like a, maybe it wasn't actually green earlier. Maybe it was just like a reflection or a product of the lighting effect of the area we were in earlier. Be cool if it changed colors according to certain parameters, but sounds like too much trouble. Red. It's a ghoul. He's carrying around a tombstone. Oh. Slimy, I took a little bit of damage just now. That guy might have still thrown an explosive. Nice thing, or not the nice thing, the opposite of the nice thing, the challenging thing, is sometimes like just discerning bad guys through these like very, very tall, overgrown grass bundles. So I'm trying to like watch for movement is of course the key, but easier said than done. And of course bad guys will obviously, as you go into certain areas, they'll spawn behind you. Can't always expect to have the full picture. I do like those lights that come through the trees when we get a lightning strike. That's really cool. Cool effect where you can kind of see it beaming through the trees. Very dramatic. Kind of like a film grain effect going on too, which is kind of neat. Post-processing effects. We almost wonder if I should have just waited or stuck around with single shot. Single shot pistols instead of the double, because the double is cool, but it seems like it's a lot less accurate. It sometimes gets me in trouble when I'm further away like this. I don't know what these say, but probably only one proper direction. They might both lead to the same place anyway. Oh boy. Oh shit, something else to the right as well. I think there's more where that came from. So it's gonna be, yeah, it's kind of a maze then. Labyrinthine, if you will. Oh shit. We have an upper cliff. We've probably actually seen the area below us before, but we're like in the upper areas this time. Different perspective. Oh, out of juice to the shotgun. Reaches pretty well, and you do technically you can get headshots with this weapon, but it is worth still trying to aim decently. Wrong weapon, but you know what? It works out. It works out. What's this one? Actually, I think I've not been down this little area before then. Oh, I'm full of shit. No, yeah. The presence of that much blood means we have definitely been here. That is a sign of our handiwork for sure. Yeah, we've definitely been here. Okay, so this is actually where a map would be kind of nifty. Some kind of map button, and I don't think that there is. I've pressed M, I've pressed, you know, a bunch of the usual kinds of suspects. That's okay, that's okay. We're in World 2, by the way, so that first boss battle was the end of World 1, presumably. I'll look around a little bit and look for, like, bonus areas, but as always, this is not a 100% playthrough. We're not going to find everything, obviously, but I like to do my due diligence and try to like do a little bit of backtracking, try to like sniff out some obvious paths that we haven't fully sussed out yet. So I enjoy this kind of thing. I enjoy exploring, seeing what else is out there. That being said, this is probably like the main path, if nothing else. If there's a save point, that's a good sign, generally speaking. Okay, let me guess. Drop down. Actually, there's a couple things we can do. Ammo. I see a couple fellas. I don't even think I can shoot them until I drop down into this little area. They're like protected. They're like not touchable.
Die!
Die. I mean, they're already dead. But die again. I was gonna say, in a clearing like this, there absolutely would be bad guys that would spawn. Yep. You're never like safe. There's always something that'll spawn to try to get your ass. Lots of invisible walls because this is like pretty open. This would be a really nefarious place to hide various secrets. Because it's very big and very open. Oh, speaking of which, armor. I feel like I'm probably good then. I think I found what I was looking for. They wouldn't put multiple secrets in the same area, would they? Ain't no way, right? Gotta spread that shit out, man. We're probably in the clear. I'm spawning the little fellas here. I suspect that'll change probably fairly soon. Something happened. Oh, shit. I saw the movement, and I felt it. Felt the movement as well. Reminds me a little bit of Resident Evil 4, just... I mean, I know there was at least one graveyard setting in Resident Evil 4, but more just in a general sense. The rain, the fact that it's basically zombies approaching you. In like a more foresty kind of wooded area, like a woodsy area. I like that kind of setting. It's just zombies. They're playing it pretty safe. Not giving us anything too spicy. Wish I knew how to read. The sign just says, go that way. What's this way? I don't know, just follow this path. The rest you'll figure out. Figure it out as you go. Very tall grass. Can't see shit. Now that's something. That's the end of this path anyway. Alright. From a distance, I see that kind of spire. I mean, not spire, but that kind of topper there. It makes me think of the Daedric ruins you would see from a distance, usually in Morrowind. Everyone take a drink. I just made a Morrowind reference, but yes. It's kind of usually what I think of when I see that kind of thing, especially with like the fog in the distance. That was very healthy. That's what my brain does. Headshot. I like how when they die, the headstone that they were carrying kind of lands to mark their spot. Marking their own grave. Making it easier for everybody. I'm hearing like thumping. It's either the music or there's like a big scary thing that's about to spawn and be a general menace. Isn't those guys? I mean, those guys are not pleasant, but something else afoot. Level up. I will go with... Got that guy all squared away. I could start going for health. Lantern upgrade. Pockets can fill more... Oh, you can probably hold more ammo. That's actually not a bad idea. More ammo would not be a bad idea. Also, yet another Dark Souls reference. It's a little out of place. When I think of a game like this, I do not think of Dark Souls at all. To me, it seems a little bit odd. I don't know if I like these kind of like little references thrown in. I think one is like kind of cool, but like it's a little bit weird that we've seen like multiple very kind of on the nose Dark Souls references. The Joker one was also a little bit weird. I don't know. It's like it feels a little like, I don't know if the word pandering is right, but I don't know if it kind of takes me out of the immersion. You know, it's less about like this game's world, and now I'm thinking about other games' world. Whereas I would rather focus on this one because I think it's very cool. I don't know, that kind of stuff removes me a little bit from it. I don't know if I love it. I mean, at the same time though, it's the game devs having a fun time. I'm not gonna like rain on their parade. It's just maybe not my favoritist. There's gonna be something big that would spawn. Just such a large open area. Something spooky. Safe
Setbacks
point
are
though.
fleeting. I will succeed.
We don't really go to ammo. I actually don't know what the max ammo for this thing is. I assume it's like 12 or 14 or something, because we've yet to have more than 10, but it's because they keep using it.
Horrible.
I don't think I've ever left any of that stuff not picked up before. Oh shit. Ouch. It's like they're wearing bags over their heads. I think well, I guess the idea is they're like trying to disguise the fact that they're Cthulhuified. It is enough to kill one of those guys. Of course, this is the leveled up version that does more damage. Oh, that's why, because that's why the color's different. Because when we used it earlier, it was just the standard green, because it was the tier 1 version. This is the tier 2, where the explosion does more damage, but it's more condensed, so it's not as spread out. That's why the color's different. All I could think of was that the level somehow alter the color of the weapon. Full moon out, by the way. Finished level is dead ahead. Can we... Is the gate gonna come down and say, no, you gotta battle your way through it, or are we done? Actually, I like the level. It's a little bit slower, but I played it pretty slow, obviously. No barrels, only one secret found. Yeah. These larger areas. Those larger areas where it's like, it's easier to like miss stuff. It's just kind of expected. I think what I'm gonna do actually is, I think we're gonna go and wrap it up. I'll go and say next level. I'm assuming it autosaves at the beginning of each level. Health, jazz. Like something over there. Oh, I think it's just environmental stuff. It's red. Oh, there's stuff down there. Oh my. Oh my, more fun stuff ahead and more graveyard shit ahead. Yes, indeed. So I think we're going to go and wrap it up here. It's a really cool little game, and I'm looking forward to playing more of it. I did not get I should like clarify, I did not get a review key for this game, so like there's no, you know, there's no obligation necessarily to me playing this. I'm surprised this is 2022. I thought this was a little bit older. Maybe that was when the most recent patch happened, because I know there's been some really cool updates to the game. It definitely didn't have an endless mode or New Game Plus when the game first dropped, so I think there's been like new stuff added on, kind of tacked on after the fact. And again, Forgive Me Father 2, the sequel, just exited early access like a month or so ago. But no, I'm liking this a lot. I don't think it's an overly long game. I suspect there's probably like, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 episodes. We're probably like at least 1/4 through the game if I had to guess. And yeah, I'm digging it. I'm digging it so far. So we'll continue this playthrough probably tomorrow. So we'll be playing more of this week for sure.